Oh,
Yo.
this is episode 2 of the Burgg and Friends podcast. Got the same crew with addition to Sherrod.
Scruzzle.
Sherrod, introduce yourself yo, for the people that don't know you.
I'm sorry, what you said?
Then introduce yourself.
Oh, y'all already said it, yo, but it's better known as Scriz, yo. Scriz.
Who your teams, bro?
You said what?
Who your teams?
Who my team?
Yeah.
Like sports. All right. Ravens and Heat, bro. Ravens and Miami.
Nigga, you a Heat fan too?
You said
Yeah,
that.
they my team. Yeah, Ravens and Heat.
I thought you said Eagles.
No,
I gotta add that. So I'm a Heat fan too. I forgot to add that in the last.
Oh, come on, yo. Now you're a Heat fan.
Yo, I'm a Jimmy Butler. Yo, whatever Jimmy
You're
Butler
a Jimmy Butler fan, not a Heat fan, yo.
The shit, whatever he got, I'm a fan of.
So,
Oh, crazy. You had the whole
Yo, these niggas jump ship more than anybody I know, man. I mean, that's
now
crazy.
you're a Heat fan.
Y'all only got one basketball team. I can't be a Heat fan, yo.
Oh, you is crazy, yo.
Y'all petty, yo.
Why you did that last week, yo?
Hey, fucking Heat fan.
Huh? You said why I said last week? I forgot, yo.
Forgot you was a Heat fan?
Huh?
Forgot you was a Heat fan?
I did, nigga. I was a Sixers fan, not a Sixers fan on one either.
Oh my! All right, come on. Let's get it going. Let's go.
Yo, I
Let's
went to
keep
like
it going.
3 games, yo. I went to like 3 games to see my man Butler. I was a Sixers fan at that time.
Go ahead, yo. Hey,
How do you forget you're a fan of
All right,
somebody?
we gonna move from
I
yo.
just forgot. Damn. All right, let's go ahead.
We gonna
Go
move
ahead.
from that, yo. All right, we gonna get into this Jordan documentary. Y'all been watching it?
Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Sunday.
Yeah, that's getting that shit. That's my that's been my shit now. We ain't got no sports, so that's the only thing we got. Well, David, we gonna start with you. How you been feeling about it, yo?
He a rat. He a rat on everybody.
I'm dead.
But honestly though, it's been good. You know, it's showing everybody who contribute to the team and how they got there. So it's been great, man. I love it.
All right, go ahead, Kendall.
Yeah, I love it too. It showed the passion that Jordan had, like the competitiveness that he had. Like people were not touching that. Yo, it's a lot of players that you think is really like got that competitiveness he got. They don't. Jordan just on another level, yo. It honestly opened my eyes to how nice Scotty was. I didn't know Scotty was. I mean, I knew he was that ill, but I didn't know he was like that. Shorty was a problem. Like, you know, Wayne really grow up on it. That's why like people be having debates for real about top players. I kind of stay away from the older players for real because I mean I know of them, but I didn't get to watch them in their prime like that.
Right.
So it's good to see them, you know, and see how nice they were. I didn't know that, you know, Scotty was like that. I was just more so a fan of Scotty Shoes for real.
All right, Aaron, what you think about the documentary?
I mean, I fucks with it. That's about it. I don't.
This nigga, yo. I can't deal with this nigga, yo.
Oh, what?
Hey, Beans, go ahead, yo.
That was a crazy answer right there.
Damn.
Can y'all hear me good?
Yeah.
What I like about it, kind of like what Kenneth said, I feel like it's like all of us was born at the 90, 89, whatever fuck Kenneth is, your older shit, but
90, bitch.
we weren't old enough to like watch the game like how we is now and really like analyze it for real. You get what I'm saying? Really give our input on it. So I like that it's like kind of walking us back through that with our age that we do now. And like I like one thing that caught on me was the backstage joint. Like now we get to see all that backstage shit, you know, because of social media and shit.
Right.
It didn't really happen back then. So when they showed the little backstage, just them just having a simple conversation. Like I really fuck with that. So I mean, that was cool. As far as all the know how good or something they were, I like that. I just like more of the personal stories. I like when players walk us back down that like that little memory lane of them playing. Like for example, like the podcast they be doing, Gilbert Arenas and all that. Like I like shit like that when the players actually come on there and rap about what was happening. So that's mine on it.
Go ahead, Sherrod.
For me, I appreciate them showing the struggle of Jordan, honestly, because for me, for Michael Jordan, I ain't really know too much. I mean, I know he's a GOAT, but I never knew like too much about like his career as far as like the things he had to go through before he started winning. Because usually all you hear is when you debate great players, like, well, Jordan got 6 rings, never lost the finals, and people don't touch the stuff that they showing. Like, he had to lose to the bad boy Pistons.
Tell a Brown fan that they know about everything.
And yeah, well, I'm a LeBron fan. They also like they showed how the team was struggling when Scottie Pippen wanted to hold out, and them getting Dennis Rodman to add to their own bad boy persona, you can say, for real. So just little stuff like that I like about the documentary, because the whole him winning 6 rings, we already know about that. I want to see the stuff the stuff he had to overcome, for real. Something like that.
See, I've been loving it, yo. Like I just like your determination just to win. Yo, really, it was all about winning. Like crazy just to see like how he was just losing and yo was still trying to win, and with that bad team, I think it was the '84 team. That's when he came in. That team, like how they was acting and how the whole demeanor changed when Scotty came and he just started improving. How they got past the bad boys and really took over. That shit is crazy. One thing, like I was trying, like see, is like, yo, I don't think yo was watching film at all. Like, like how,
that man was drinking, had a cigar,
right?
And he was watching the news.
Yo, do you watch film, yo?
Talking shit.
So to see him go in the weight room after a loss, like right after a playoff loss, just because he knew he wasn't big enough, I thought that was tough.
Yeah, that part was.
That was crazy.
That part, cause yo, that is
because
crazy.
a lot of people would just go work with him.
Hey yo, another thing that another thing that stood out to me was when they were showing like how basically the world was like stressing them out.
Yeah.
Like like we look at players and like we see like social media, like we clown KD and shit like that, about being soft, being on social media and all that shit. And you see like even without social media, like that shit still affect players, yo. And that was just
take a toll on players, yo.
Yeah. So and you wouldn't think, well, at least I didn't. I wouldn't think that it would be that heavy, even without social media.
Mm-hmm.
And to show him, like, basically, like, really going through it with that, it was like, damn, like that shit hit deep no matter what era it was in. If like, you bad about you, like, you heard it, and of course you're human, that shit gonna affect you for real.
But see, they ain't, go ahead, Damon.
My bad, Ken.
Oh, I was gonna say they ain't really get into it, Chuck, for real. But even before the I started watching this, I used to hear these stories for real about his gambling and just dealing with the media for real. And the thing that happened with his father and them trying to like portray this story on, oh yeah, well his father passed away, got killed because of all his debt that he had going on. So I was watching not watching, I was listening to Chris Broussard. He was talking today. He was asking a question like, do y'all think that he could manage in today's game with them having so much news and social media going on? In my eyes, I think that he would be able to, just because he dealt with it when it was just focused on him. The media we live in now, yo, it's so much news going on. You hear something about Jordan today, and they'll be talking about LeBron or Kobe or whoever the next day. Back then, it was so much focused on just Jordan because he was the face of the game. it's so many different faces now that the news is not just gonna focus on Jordan now. So I think that now in today's game, he would have been cool. He would have been all right. It wouldn't have really. It still would affect him the same, but it wouldn't have changed anything. Like he would have retired any earlier in my.
Yeah, I don't know. Social media today is like way more crazy. Like, you got the memes. You got people that so you like. Oh, they was probably sending death threats and all that other stuff back then. It's probably way more crew now, yo.
The people that don't, it's just the people that don't matter.
Think it now, yo.
Right, Devon. Right.
The people that don't matter that gets that voice out, and that probably irritates them more. And I gotta give the players credit because, they walk with a straight line and they don't get into trouble, really bad trouble. As far as the superstars, that gambling stuff, that's not really nothing because he never really lost any real money from that. Like he still.
But see, Davon, it's not that. They was more so saying that he was gambling so much that he was just gambling with anybody. That you could have been dealing with a drug dealer or a murderer, and you don't know who you gambling with, and you taking their money, and I think
that's where they're gonna go at in this next.
That's what it's same thing I think. Yeah. And even if they don't, it's still a story that's been going on for years.
Yeah, I don't like that part, yo.
I don't either.
I don't like how the world will look at an athlete and be like, since I don't agree with you doing, then you shouldn't be doing it. Right. Like him gambling, like that's his fun for real. Just like all of us might play the game for our fun or, on our downtime. Like gambling was his downtime. He had bread to blow. Fuck it. I'm gonna blow my money. Right. I don't like that we put our nose in their business just because we feel like they're a public figure or whatever. I don't like shit like that, yo. I feel like if that's what he like doing is fun and he's still doing his job, like we should mind our business. Like you can really go on the internet right now and people really down talk this man about gambling. And it's like, motherfucker, we go down the horses all the fucking time.
Right. See, Baines, what they tried to do, they tried to basically say that he was shaving off points for his gambling. So it's just like they saying like, okay, the gambling is cool, you can do that all you want to. But when it comes to affecting the game, then that's the problem. But this nigga never went 7 games. Never. Stop trying to diminish this man's character because he's not doing what you approve of. Every man can do what they want to do. I can't stand the way people look at everybody nowadays. They're so judgmental. Like, you got your own skeleton that you might do something that somebody else don't like. But because you're not a big figure, nobody's gonna say nothing to you. But because Jordan is on this big screen, it's he shouldn't be doing this and he shouldn't be doing it. It's his downtime. Let him do what he want to do. You can see through the documentary that he was mentally affected by the scrutiny that he was getting. He was getting tired of it. Exactly. So he decided to use the gambling and golfing to get away from y'all.
Yeah, another thing that I took away from this, especially with us being on the little virus shit. I've been watching a lot of basketball games, so I always nitpick the shit, and I always like find little shit to look at. And you know how like now they talk about flopping and shit. Like I picked up on when they talk about the bad boy Pistons. What's the center name, white guy? His name
Bill Laimbeer.
Laimbeer.
Okay.
Used to flop a lot, yo. Like after just a couple games that I was just watching, I'm like, yo, this nigga was flopping, yo. And why the fuck you told me you don't hear shit about that? And
I peeped that too.
Also, I'm like, yo, I feel like even though like players are faster, stronger, taller, all that shit, yo, it's a lot of similarities between like eras, yo. I feel like the only real difference is like we like freaking natures now. But even with that, they still had their freaking natures back then. It's just that we probably doing a little bit more with it. And just like I used to always question, like, yo, I see the shit that LeBron go through, yo. Like, just far as, just getting trashed or like not far as on the court, I'm talking about people. And they talk shit about him and there. And I'm like, yo, I wonder if Jordan went through this, yo. And seeing that documentary, it showed me that, like, yo, this nigga went through the same shit, yo. So.
And there was some people that were saying like he probably had it worse than LeBron.
Yeah, and he did because he was the face of the league. Like, yo, back then, it wasn't. I don't know, yo.
Yo, he started stuttering. Yo.
Oh,
Yeah, you must.
yo, get this nigga off, yo. Yo, get this nigga off, yo.
Hey,
You shit, yo. Yo.
All right, go ahead.
Yo, I forgot what the fuck I was saying, yo. Yo.
He went.
Yo, meet this nigga screen. Yo, how you meet this nigga, yo?
Hey yo!
Oh my goodness, yo.
Come on, yo. Fronting up the shit.
Hey
Fronting
yo!
the shit up.
My bad, kid up, my bad. Go ahead.
Yo, I don't even remember what I was saying, yo. I forgot what I was saying, yo.
All right, we
Go
just
ahead, Burgg.
ready to
You
talk.
out there. You out there.
Do y'all think LeBron and KD were like running the 80s and 90s? Like y'all think it'll be like easy for them?
I don't know about easy, but for KD, man, he's a flat out like assassin, man. I think he probably was still average, somewhere around 26, 27 in that era. Because he still can put the ball on the floor like a god. He can pull up on anybody, and nobody really blocking a shot. Like, I don't think I ever seen him get his shot blocked in a game for real. So I say, yeah, they're gonna definitely dominate both of them.
I agree. I think they would dominate too. LeBron
is just like
on the
Magic
team.
Johnson.
Yeah. I was about to say LeBron just like Magic Johnson. Yo. Only
More
thing
athletic
is his toughness. And everybody saying like, yo, he can't deal with it, yo. He just ain't for this. Like, you don't know that, yo. Jordan was not tough as he is, from the beginning. Like, he grew into that. Like, he was getting his ass bust.
And the thing about that is, like, I think LeBron knows how to adapt to things, yo. So I think he would have adapted to the physicality they was doing like back in the 80s and 90s. I don't think he'd have been doing like the little fly plays. He probably would have been just because he got that smart IQ of the game. Like, he know that he can get that call, probably 8 times out of 10. So I think LeBron would have eventually just adapted to the game. And he had that even when he was young, was still like built for real. So he'd have definitely been able to handle the physicality back then.
He would have dominated day one like he did now.
Right.
Like, I think it's crazy people be like, yo, LeBron wouldn't have been able to handle that. Like, yo, he'd be able to handle that, yo. Like,
but Burgg, see, they look at Jordan different. Like, again, before this docuseries, they looked at Jordan like from the beginning. He was just dominating niggas. Like, he was just fucking niggas up. Like, no, you saying how? No, Davon, he was. But I'm more so saying like his toughness. He didn't have that toughness to get through the Pistons. He built that shit. Even if LeBron came in first year and he was like, damn, yo, this shit tough. He would have got his shit together, lifted up, built up, and would have started dominating niggas regardless. Regardless if it's your first year, second year, third year, yo, LeBron still would have came in there fucking niggas up, yo. In my eyes. So you KD, like you said, they
like
50 assassin, yo.
Like how some people said they was gonna average like 50, like high 50.
No, nobody's gonna ever average 50 like some Wilt Chamberlain.
That's what I was.
One day,
I'm still that Wilt Chamberlain, yo. That I think he is a myth, yo. I really think he's a myth, yo. I don't want to hear it.
No, he is really a problem, yo. Like, that is crazy.
So Wilt Chamberlain don't exist, yo. It's a black man that they hired to give us hope that we can be somebody that really don't exist.
Analytics nigga made him up and just put hella numbers on this shit. For real.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That 100-point game he got, it's no video on that shit. It's no video on it. They said that it was the analytics guy. He made up. I said he didn't make up the points. He recorded the stats that he scored 100 points. But it's no video on that shit.
One of the greatest individual games ever.
They got shot highlights for days, but they ain't got no footage on that. That's crazy.
Right. Shit kind of crazy. Yo.
I feel like was playing against dudes that work at 7-Eleven, yo.
Right. Right, I boo and shit. I boo.
Oh yeah, yo, going against I boo some trash. Yo, the milk he did exist, that's my theory on it, is that he was playing against regular dudes who had day jobs, bro. People who went out and did construction, and then they went to go play basketball after the game. Like, yo, he didn't exist, bro. Yo, his stats be too unreal, and then everybody that come across him always got a wild story about this man, yo.
Right.
You know, I seen something last week where, yo, somebody said, yo, this is a quote from Twitter, yo. They asked somebody, Jerry Rice the greatest receiver you've ever seen. And this man said, no, Jerry Rice is the second. I came across a young man named Wilt Chamberlain who can
Oh my
catch
God.
enough is enough.
Oh,
That's what enough is enough.
So what,
young man,
yo,
Wilt Chamberlain.
a young man named Wilt Chamberlain who can run a 4.2 in dress shoes, yo.
Hey,
That's not happening, yo.
all his stories be crazy, yo.
Yo, the material that their shoes had back then, hell no. Hell no. It's not happening, yo.
Hey, yo, I feel like if we're being realistic with the question, yeah, Katie and Brown will fuck up the 80s or whatever. They just too fast, too advanced for real.
Mm-hmm.
But the part like I said, I like to pick the shit. So I literally got to post this today on Facebook. But I didn't want to quote it with LeBron picture because LeBron's been everywhere, so I didn't want to do it with LeBron picture. But since we here, I was like, all right, we like to take these players, right, and say, all right, we like to put them in that era and be like, you know, if they was in that era, you know, what would they be, whatever. But the flip side that I took from, I'm like, yo, okay, if you put them niggas in that era, and my belief is they not who they are for real. Like everything starts from somewhere, yo.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say what's boy in there? Kubiak from that played with the Bulls. That's the name, right? Number 7.
Oh, Kukoc.
Coach, man. You said Kubiak. What?
He was built like KD. I'm not sure his height or whatever, but for the most part, he's built like KD for real. I'm not sure how good he was. I didn't really watch too much on him, but he wasn't KD. Is what I'm getting at. So I look at it like, yo, we can look at the players now and be like, oh yeah, they fucked them up. But how I look at it is like, yo, if you put them in that time, yo, they don't have the training they got now. It's not as advanced. They not as smart as they are, I don't believe, because they learned from them guys, yo. So I feel like like we like to do evolution and shit like that. You know, say things get better than this, that, and the third. But if I take you from 2020 and I sit you in 1980, why can't I think that you wouldn't? You feel me? Like some of your skills.
Your game wasn't diminished.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get that.
You don't have that same knowledge, yo. And then, like, people like to be like, oh, Larry Bird's slow. Larry Bird would be able to check these guys.
Larry Bird was a fucking beast.
If you give Larry Bird and them the same training that we got now, who's to say that they still won't be nice? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
So
yeah, I think, like, as far as like what you're saying, I think most people, like, when they compare that, they do like LeBron and KD. They don't necessarily mean skill wise. They mean like physicality. Because I think there's no question skill wise they would go through that era. I think people just question that physicality, you know, from both. And for the older guys, they question the skills. You know what I'm saying? Because they were physical back then. Like you were just saying with Larry Bird, they would question, like, you know, if his skills was good enough to, you know, hang with the dudes whose skills, you know, who more advanced today. But for I think you know, I think LeBron, of course, I'm gonna say yes to LeBron would do it, because I feel like a lot of people forget that LeBron has went through a lot of, you know, the most physical teams of our era. You get what I'm saying? Like the second Detroit team. You know, he went through them in the playoffs. He went through, you know, that Chicago Bulls team who was real tough on defense. And I feel like, you know, he has shown, a lot of people forget that he has went through tough in the Boston Celtics.
I better say you can drop the Celtics when you want to.
Yeah, the tough defense of our era, he actually, he has beaten them before. So I feel like, as far as KD, I think KD skill wise will go to the spot. I think it's his toughness, I'm not really gonna question it, but it's something I would have to see to believe because I never seen nobody really get in him, and frustrate him.
Right.
Defensively.
I seen it one time.
Who you seen, Dave?
I seen Tony Allen when he played for Memphis, and they played him. Tony Allen.
Nigga,
he
I remember
strapped him up.
I remember Ron Artest frustrating him.
Frustrated KD?
Yeah.
That was a young KD though. That was young.
Still putting him in the era though, right? I mean, anybody get career.
No, you right.
I mean, they've all been like, frustrated by other defenses. Like I can't sit here and say, I ain't seen, teams go at LeBron. Obviously, the Celtics think did the same thing to him as well, but
that was just talent.
You saying Bron get frustrated by the Bulls? Like, how you like Noah used to get in that nigga head?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Noah definitely used to do the same thing
but
to
it
him.
wasn't breaking up, right? Is that just fun?
Yeah, that's on your end, Dang.
That's you breaking up, baby.
All right, go ahead, Ben. Finish your point.
That was Sherrod. Sherrod was.
Go ahead, Sherrod.
No, I was just going back on what I already was saying. Like I've seen LeBron conquer those, try to frustrate him. I just haven't seen KD do that, as far as physicality goes. Of course, KD can drop 50 on anyone, or maybe you can maybe go with what he did to Patrick Beverly last year. Patrick Beverly was in him a little bit. Then he gave Patrick like 50 to, send him home.
Yeah.
You might can go with that. But I just haven't seen it as much as all I'm saying.
But imagine him against a Dennis Rodman. Like a nigga who's really going to get physical on you and hand check him.
I can't speak on it because I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it. Exactly. My point.
I haven't really seen on him.
You know how we basically going through LeBron's career, it's been called him soft, this, that, and third.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just speak from my view of it. Basically, I've been growing as I've been watching. You get what I'm saying? And my mind started to develop and start to not catch on and shit, but it started to understand. And I'm like, yo, the nigga more likely with the shit for real. It's just more so now with sports, it's more so thinking than just straight physicality. Mm-hmm. So even though we hate flopping, we hate the shit, but if I can flop and get you a tech or get you your fifth foul or whatever, shit, that's fine on my end. Or if I can, it's annoying as shit, but if you put this, I feel like I said, now that we start to think and shit, if I'm in the game and I'm dribbling, you all up on me, and I just, and they give you a foul, well, shit, I got the best defender in foul trouble. I ain't got to worry about it, So even though, like I said, we hate this shit, and it's so annoying to watch, it's more so of a thinking, and even though we don't like that shit, and we'll look at you like, you soft as shit. The whole time, like, nigga, I'm smart. I'm getting your best guy out of there, And
hell yeah.
I think LeBron doing that is hard. It's hard for people to grasp that. Like, it was hard for me to grasp it, especially being young and watching him coming up. It's hard to grasp that, but it's it's
part of the game,
Yeah, I think it make you look at him and be like, you soft. But in reality, it's like, I'm not. I'm outthinking you,
Right, he know the game. Like, he studied the game and he know the game, so he know that if he flop right here and he get you upset, you gonna get all rattled and he's gonna go off there. He gonna feed up.
Hell yeah. You can't blame Bron for that shit. So Bron did not change the game. The game changed all by itself.
Yeah,
right? He's taking advantage of it, but that's not his fault.
That part I won't agree with, I feel like so like we said, like shit advancing. So I feel like if the players are doing it and the players getting smart with this shit and like, I can do this, they gonna call a fucking foul. It's like the game gotta adapt with you because
they gotta adapt with you. But I'm not just blaming that all on LeBron. Is what I'm saying. I'm blaming it on the game in general. LeBron not the only nigga who flopped. and
I think he
hasn't
played
been.
a big part in it, though.
I'm not
No,
saying
He played a big part in it, but he ain't the only one.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
I
say
mean, of course he's not the only one, but he played a big part of making it a thing. Definitely.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that.
He took advantage. He took advantage. You know, in Miami, it was his league, obviously.
Well, that,
So,
yeah.
and what he did, you know, he used that to his advantage. You know, anything, you know, when it's your league, anything you do, you're gonna get some leeway with it, whether you want to admit it or not. That's just what the star players get.
Right.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you know, just like Harden, we don't know if we don't know what's to travel no more because of him. You know what I'm saying? So as far as
That's true.
LeBron with the flopping, it's like once he start doing it, imagine at that time somebody like, let's just say somebody like freaking DJ Banger started flopping. We wouldn't give a damn about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop. Like, we don't care about shit like that. But to see LeBron do it, you know, on a national stage, he's the best player in the world, they're going to honor it. And then once everybody see him doing it and getting away with it, it's like, oh, all right, we all going to do this.
We just gonna follow.
Right.
I feel like flopping, that's what, you know, I feel like he made it, you know, a thing. Now everybody doing it.
shit. And
I got any final takes on it?
Nah, you
This nigga Iron been quiet as shit. Nigga, say something.
Well, shut the fuck up. That's what you get. Yeah,
All right,
Alright,
this nigga said something.
Wrapping away from sports, we're gonna talk about some other things. What's y'all take on the OnlyFans, like females and shit, even males making OnlyFans accounts? Like, how y'all feeling about that?
Gay.
Who
Shit,
said
gay,
that, yo?
nigga. I said that shit. The fuck out of here, man. I know. A man doing that shit, fuck no, yo. Nah.
Hell no.
Nigga can't do it, yo.
I smacked the shit out of one of y'all did that shit.
What makes it gay though?
Right, what makes that gay, yo?
Cause you don't know if another nigga looking at shit page, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
No, it's like ain't it something like you send messages or something?
No, it's not, yo. Anybody can see your shit, they man.
Oh,
You make videos and people pay you to watch your videos.
Right. But if a
Right,
nigga saying your shit, you don't care?
So if you make porn, you gay?
It's not the same shit, yo.
It is the same, yo. It was exactly the same, yo. It's just not a professional recording, yo.
That's
It's
that,
exactly
yo,
the
that's
same.
that shit is not a fucking profession.
Hey, yo, so listen, Kenneth.
How
So
is
somebody came to you right now, bro, and said, yo, you can get rich off this right now. Quit your day job. Make this OnlyFans. You can take care of your family right now with this
No, dude,
OnlyFans.
I'm fine. I find another way. Sorry.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit, dog.
shit.
Yeah, you
That shit deep.
Shit, I'm
Sorry.
ripping that bitch out. Bow, bow, bow. Slap everybody that bitch.
I'm just saying off how his first reaction was, "It's gay."
Right.
Yo, when we don't like shit, or we don't agree, first reaction be like, "Yo, it's gay." Just like when girls don't like shit about niggas, their first thought be like, "Oh, you gay," and they be like, "Damn, how the fuck is that gay?" Explain to me how that's gay. You're like, "Oh, I can't."
All right, hold on.
Stop saying it's gay.
It's
Like, that's
no,
our
listen. It's all right. If it's somebody I don't know, I don't give a fuck. But if it's one of y'all niggas, yo, I'm sorry. No, nigga. The fuck out of
Either
here,
way,
no.
bro, either way, you're not going to look at it, whether it's us or
I
it's
don't
straight.
give
So
a
why does
fuck.
that matter to you?
Ain't no nigga I'm associated with. No, fuck no.
No, if I was to drop my OnlyFans link,
rocking
you
with
though.
you, yo. Huh?
Why do it matter to you?
Right? How you
I
gonna
don't
tell me
associate
how
with
to money,
niggas
yo?
like that. I ain't gotta tell you that. I just gotta separate myself from you for a while.
I got a question.
But are you? I don't care. I'm gonna make a couple thousand. You ain't gonna be my friend. Fuck you. Fuck. Fuck.
So, Kenneth, if one
Go
of
ahead.
your friends, yo, became a male stripper, you wouldn't be his friend no more?
Nope. I like you
Wow.
from the distance. I like you from the
Like,
motherfucking distance.
Yo, what did that got to do with your
You
friendship?
sound homophobic.
But he's doing it for women, and yeah, what did that have to do with friendship, bro?
Yo, no. Just no. I just don't rock with it. It's just that simple, yo. It's certain standards as a man I think you should have, and being a motherfucking stripper is not one of them bitches. No.
So you telling me?
I'm
if
not
like,
telling
yo,
you anything. I'm telling you what my preference, nigga. As
right,
being a
and
man,
bro,
I feel like no, nigga, you should not be no motherfucking stripper. No.
Hold on. All right, Rodney. So what's your stance on it?
Who?
On the OnlyFans, what's your stance on it?
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Me? I don't go for it. Like that's I don't go for it. Like, what the fuck can you know what I'm saying? What thoughts can I have on it, yo?
So would you ever create, like, if you had the chance, would you ever create one?
Say it again.
Would you ever create one?
No, I wouldn't. But that's just me.
I don't judge a nigga. I don't know who do it, but it's different when it's niggas I associate with that do that shit. No.
How's it different?
I don't want to associate with a nigga who don't know shit like that. Nigga, find a real profession. That's not a profession, yo. No,
that is
no, the fuck it's not, nigga. How is this shit came out of nowhere?
Yo, it's porno. It's porn.
All right.
Porn ain't a profession?
No, nigga, no.
Nigga watch it every damn day.
Yo,
come on, yo. Like,
no.
Hey, yo, what?
All right, hold up. So hold up, Burgg. Hold up. So hold up. If it's somebody that we knew, right, in this group right now, that did it, you cool?
Yeah, what?
Y'all all cool?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
I don't watch this
That's
shit.
your life. Look. Hold up.
Yo,
if any of y'all was to make an OnlyFans account, I would not care. I would actually support. I would promote your page. Like, yo, go support my man's OnlyFans account.
So if y'all girl made an account, you still cool?
That's different.
That's different.
It's not the same.
What's the fucking difference, nigga?
I don't want my girl on the internet. I don't give a fuck if you show yourself on the internet.
I'm not watching your videos, yo.
That's
Like,
two different topics.
Niggas don't care.
It's not two fucking different topics, nigga. My niggas, I don't want to see. I'm not even see. I don't want them niggas. Nah, nigga, no.
That was actually my next question.
About what I'm doing with my dick.
Yo, nigga, find another fucking profession.
I just want to know why you making it difficult.
Right.
No matter, yo.
Nah, I'm saying that.
Yo. All right, so I got a question. Say y'all, you know, your girl come to y'all, she sit y'all down. Like, look,
podcast with Brian. I'm not coming.
I seen this lady have an OnlyFans account. She made good money. I just want to show pictures of my feet and sell it. Y'all cool with that? Or you like, nah, you ain't
Bro, you could be on there showing dick pics. I don't give a fuck.
No,
I'm
he
talking
said
about your girl.
man.
Your girl, like your girl make an OnlyFans account.
If my girl only showing her feet, yo, I don't give a fuck about her showing her feet, bro.
I'm about to say,
if she making money, if my girl making money showing her feet, by all means, show your feet. But don't get on there
doing shit like that.
Showing your ass and titties. I ain't with all that, yo. But if you making your money, if you gonna make your money, if somebody gonna pay you to see your feet, get your money. What the fuck I'm gonna say to that?
right. I feel you on that. Hey yo, and I was about to say
nothing over knees. Nothing over knees. No pick over knees. Never.
Aaron, what you think about it?
Shit, I'll be cool with it.
Did you create one?
You said what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
nigga.
Drop your OnlyFans link down. I'm gonna put my story.
That's crazy, yo.
But OnlyFans is really not just for porn. Like, you can really do whatever you want. I mean, it's famous for porn, but you can really do whatever you want. Like,
yeah, right. Hey yo,
you can do a tutorial on how to fix a bead. Like,
I never seen nobody do anything but porn, yo.
That's because
I thought it was for
porn is
pictures.
popular.
I didn't know it was. I didn't know niggas made video. I thought it was just pictures.
Nah, pictures, videos. You can.
I don't got no pro. I don't know for real.
It's the whole
All right, so y'all hit y'all up and like, I want to post our sex tapes.
Oh nigga, I'm
Not doing that.
Nah. Hey yo, hold up though.
My girl, bro.
Hold up, y'all. I'm about to put everybody in a situation though.
Wait.
I'm about to put everybody in a situation. So let's say, you know what I'm saying, you and your girl did record something, and somehow, some way, it leaked off, and somebody put on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans send you a check, say 50,000.
Oh, no, I'm taking that
Is her
shit.
face on it? Is her face on it?
Yeah, it's y'all tape.
Oh,
It's y'all tape.
oh.
Oh, I would take.
You can see both our
50,000?
faces.
Yeah, it's y'all tape.
For
It's
50,000,
like it's y'all tape for real.
Oh,
So
Man, I'm
Ain't
gonna
nothing you
bump
can
that
do.
motherfucker up straight bump.
they want to say nothing you could do, yo.
Ain't nothing you can do.
hold up.
You done.
Hold on.
So he said if he said take the 50,000 and get it taken down, which one are you gonna do?
Hold on. So you, of course, don't tell me I ain't. So this is my question now. All right. So you got the 50,000, right? They say we offer you another 50 if you make another video.
Easy, I'm doing it. Come on now.
Talking about
with my girl? No, I'm not doing that, yo.
Why not? You already out there.
I'm already out there.
Shit. I'm swinging that dick.
Hold on, yo, hold.
Okay.
Yo, hold. This is my question.
Camera,
Yo.
I'm getting a ring light. I'm a
$50,000, yo.
Not a ring light.
That's not enough money,
I'm
yo.
getting like
No,
2 or 3 different cameras.
$50,000.
$50,000.
That's not a lot of money, yo.
But you already made an easy 50, bro.
Right.
Was something you
some shit that I didn't even do. Like they just
something
all right, it's
yo,
up there.
that's
I'm not about
something
to make another one. No.
that's something you do every day with your girl. Yo, you
All right.
quick,
$50,000
and
not
then
enough. Yo,
$50,000
I'm
in your
saying
hand.
$50,000 not enough.
So
Yo,
what
niggas make
for you, yo?
$50,000 in a year.
Okay.
So you telling me you won't take that?
In a sex video, bro.
I take the 50 they gave me and flip that bitch.
So you won't take the extra 50?
Nope.
Doing what you did?
Nope.
Why
so
not?
what's enough for you, Kenneth?
Huh?
No, hold on real quick, Burgg. Why not?
Cause I'm not doing that shit. Yo, the other
Sound
ones
like
was
a
up there
fucking
by accident.
But what I'm asking is, what's stopping you from doing it again? You're already out there, so I'm asking, what's stopping you from doing it
My
again?
morals, nigga.
What morals is that?
I don't want to do that shit.
You got some high standards. You can't have friends that make OnlyFans. You can't make OnlyFans.
Like, yo.
Damn, bro. I mean,
Like,
you sound like a bitch.
But, hey, yo, this the part that's tripped me out, though. This the part that's tripped me out. He's talking about morals and stuff. Your morals already broken from the first one. You already out there.
Yo, all right. So I got a question. So this is the scenario that you made. You made it like this. All right. You made a tape. It's up there. It's already up there. So they giving you 50 cents. How the fuck am I breaking my morals by somebody putting that shit that I didn't put up there? That's not breaking my fucking morals.
Because you already out there. Yo,
nigga. Okay, that's not my fuck.
Yo, whether you say you didn't put up there or not, you're still there.
Things. This is what I'm saying to you, yo. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying.
You
saying you didn't post it yourself, so you're not taking that fault. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. So
right.
So listen, no babes, listen, nigga, listen real quick. So if it's already up there, right? Accidental, not in no fault of mine. How the fuck is that my morals? I made a tape with my girl that was for us.
Okay.
And the shit just leaked out, and it got on the website. That's not my fucking morals, nigga.
Okay.
I didn't choose that.
All right. So this is my question then. So you giving the money back to take the video down?
If I can, yeah, I am.
You don't even sound like you're going to do it.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's what makes
That's
me
the
mad,
point.
yo.
Yeah, yo, I got morals. No, I got morals. No, I'm not doing that shit. No, I'll find another way to make some bread.
I respect it.
So that 50 coming that mail, you gonna send it right back to OnlyFans?
Yes.
50 bands, yo.
I got respect for my girl. No, yo, not doing that shit. No.
Yo, is she sitting next to you or something, yo?
No, she in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Probably got the ear to the door and shit.
In the bedroom, yo. I'm dead ass, and the door closed.
Hey, yo, he ain't trying to flip the money tonight.
I'm dead, y'all know I'm dead ass serious. So I'm not doing that shit. No. Now, I got too much respect.
That nigga needs some cuckoo.
Yo, he's saying all the right things, yo.
It's just how I feel, yo. I got morals. No, I'm not doing that shit. No.
That's why he got the headphones in so she can't hear us.
Right. So I got another question for you, yo. If the money did come in the mail, what would your girl do? Would she send it back? Would she tell you send it back?
I don't know, Erica.
No.
I don't know, Erica ain't sending that back.
Erica would send that shit back in a heartbeat.
How do you know that?
Hell no.
I know my girl, nigga. She's not taking that shit. I'm telling you, she not.
Go get Arca,
Go
yo.
get the
Go get
special
Arca.
guest, yo.
All right, go. All right, come here real quick.
Hey, yo, I
Hey, Beans, Ebony on?
Yeah, Ebony
Yeah,
on.
go
Try
get
to come out here.
Ebony real quick.
Try,
Ebony
no,
real
get
quick.
Arca. Ebony on
All
the way
right,
down
come
here.
here real quick.
Let me answer the question, yo. Let me ask the
I
question.
know he with it.
Oh, she gonna toss that thing, boy.
Hold on. Say I'm getting the video real quick. Hold on.
She gonna toss it.
Oh, shut up. Banks, answer the question. Go ahead. Hold up.
What's the question? I can hear it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Answer the question, Banks.
Close your eyes, Kendall.
Huh?
Close your eyes.
I need to close my eyes for a bitch.
Hey,
What?
Arca. All right. So you know what OnlyFans is, right?
Yeah, ain't that like borderline little porn?
Right.
See, what the shit is now?
Oh.
What?
Shut up. All right. So say you and Kenneth in the privacy of y'all home, y'all make a video, right?
Okay.
And let's just say it leaks out. Yo, stop looking at it, yo.
How you looking, yo? Like, please.
You look
Hey,
like
you
Ike.
don't give a
Hey,
damn
I'm gonna
look.
look, yo.
You look like Ike, yo.
Damn.
All right, yo.
Chill out, Kendall.
Arca. Hey, Arca, so y'all make a video, and then somehow, some way, it leak out, right? So y'all video is posted now. OnlyFans send y'all $50,000 to your house. Question one.
$50,000 ain't worth my privacy being leaked.
Thank you.
Hold on. It's already out.
Hold up.
It's already out.
Oh,
It's already out.
okay.
I just feel like no money amount is worth my privacy. Like, that's our privacy.
Hold on.
I know that's right.
Hold on, real quick. So it's already out. It's already out. So you got the money already, right?
We not accepting the money.
Huh?
She said she not accepting it, motherfucker. Did you not hear the first time?
Okay.
Hey, yo.
All right, hold on. They send you.
Hey,
They
yo.
say, look, we'll send you
Thank
another
you, that
50 for another video. Would you do it?
So now
I
we
can't
in the
hear.
porn industry? No. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo.
All right. So another one. Would you drop the video and send the money back?
What you mean drop the video?
Like, instead of
Delete it. They delete it for you.
Having to send the money back.
Yeah, but I'm going to contact. I don't want the money because, like I said, I'm not about to be exposing myself for a check. Like, that's just
All right,
so.
bet.
I'm looking at this.
And my
I
I'm
respect
going
it.
to take it down permanently. And who the fuck put it up there? Who believed it?
Not me.
Not you. Not you.
Hey, yo, said not me.
Yes, nigga.
Calm down, Kendall. We just asking a question. Yo, go crazy.
Hey yo, when we get off here, yo, everybody ask that lady, whoever they deal with, the same question, and then tell us what they said.
All right. Abby's supposed to be coming down here. I'm asking right on the spot. So what would y'all do? We already asked Kenneth. What would y'all do?
Shoot, I told you I'm making another video.
Yeah, I'm making another.
Yeah, since I'm already out there, I'm gonna make another one since I'm already out there. I think
Might as well, yo. I get another 50 games. Like, I might as well.
Yeah, the fun part is out there.
Like,
I
once
told
your shit
you,
posted,
Hey,
it
Ronnie,
was
what
like
Ebony
that.
at, yo?
I'm getting 2 professional
Supposed to be coming
cameras,
down here.
a lighting system. I might just get a camera crew. Going all out.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. I'm already out there, boy.
Hey,
Hey, yo, come up 100K? Come on, yo.
Yo, Kenneth looking at us in disgust, yo. He not gonna give it a part.
They bluffing. They would take it. They know they'd take the 50K. They do it. Nah,
Taking
they know
shit.
they
No,
did
we
that.
not. No, we not. We not taking that shit, yo.
Y'all, you know you ain't
Y'all
had that
trying to get
bread,
a
you know
house
what
and
that-
shit, man. Shit.
Yeah, you
All right.
get the house done.
Hey, yo, did y'all watch that movie? It's on Netflix. Darkskin, yo.
Well, all day, all night,
40
no, all day, night, and night, something like that.
Nah, I ain't watched that joint.
Yeah, all day, all night.
That
So-
movie dick trash.
Hey, yo, so let's say y'all with your girl with her, right? And you got her pregnant. And nigga, come to you and show you a video of niggas running the train on him.
Oh my god. That happened in the movie?
No, they ain't actually showed the video. I don't think.
I'm committing suicide. I'm hanging myself.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, yo. I stopped messing with her, but I wouldn't even. I'd be mad at shit, but I stopped messing with her.
hold on.
I mean,
So
what can you do?
What's the time frame we've been together? Is it the same time frame in the movie, or it's like what's the time frame we've been together?
We can say 2 years. We can say 2 years. Like 2 years going on 3.
I'm gonna do that because it's old.
I don't care how long it's been, bro. If it's a video of, so she got the train ran on her while we was together or not?
This happened before y'all was together.
Before y'all was together. Yeah, it was before y'all even met. So
that's tough. I ain't gonna stop here and stunt.
Like, it was before they met, and she told him. She told you like she was going through something. She was like out there.
She was going through some shit because her grandmother died.
Yeah, so she was like,
yo,
Avenue.
We cannot keep letting these women make excuses.
Hey, Sherrod, say that again. Sherrod, say it again. What you just say? Say it again.
We cannot let these. You just said it's because she was going through some shit because her grandmother
That's what she
died.
said. That's what she said.
We cannot allow these women to tell us dumbass excuses like that, yo. So if your grandmother died, yo, go talk to a fucking counselor, not take 6 dicks in the ass.
Hey, yo.
That is a horrible excuse, bro. That's a horrible excuse.
Yo.
Davon, you answer, Davon?
Oh my
I can't believe she even told him that though. That's crazy. But
she ain't telling the niggas. Oh, you talking about the grandmother part?
Yeah, the grandmother part.
I gotta watch this movie, yo, cause I wanna know.
That's crazy. Me too, yo.
Exactly. How does a man go up to another man and show that 6 niggas just
and then hit him though, and then hit him in the mouth?
Oh, he popped the nigga after he got the
trunk. The only reason why he let it go was because Joe was like a rapper for real, and
he was trying to get put on.
He was trying to get on, so he needed him for real. So he wasn't trying to react to it, but he wanted to, but he was like basically like he needed him, so he was chilling.
Yeah. So as soon as he showed in the video, yo went straight to Shorty crib.
Yeah, he's
like, shit, like, yo, give me all my shit, dog. I want all my shit.
Give me all my stuff, but only put the butt.
I know he bust that screen door down, yo.
And yo took the Dubs.
Right.
Okay. But for me, I ain't gonna look at that bitch the same. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I wouldn't even kiss that bitch right. I mean, like, it would be.
But yo, she told you though.
10 times worse is her excuse. I'm still not over that, yo.
I don't know.
That's what make it worse. Like, if she'd have just said, yo, it was a wild time.
Just own up to it. Just say, yeah, I fuck 6 niggas.
Yeah, like, it was a wild time. Like, for you to have the audacity and look me in
use your grandmother.
Your grandmother died? That's why you decided to do this? So what the fuck you gonna do if I die? That's what I want.
You gonna go crazy again, yo?
That's some bullshit, bro. There's no way she said that in that movie. I'm watching that shit tonight.
Yo, she said it, yo.
Definitely, yo. When we get off here, yo, I'm watching that, yo.
And you know what's crazy? My girl been trying to get me to watch that shit, yo. But now I'm gonna purposely watch that shit next to her. And when that part happens, I'm gonna look her dead in her fucking face and see if she got anything she can say.
Hey, yo, and you bet if she look like she did it, you better bring a haymaker from fucking grandma's house.
At least I'm like 99% sure my girl probably do shit like that, but I'm gonna keep the 1% open. You know, you can never be too sure, but.
Hey,
did y'all know he's going to the Jets?
Who?
Who
is it?
Who that?
Who is it?
That's Lawrence Agent.
No.
Oh, was it the Jets?
I ain't see that.
Oh, that's what's up. I hope we make the team.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I hope we make the team, yo. Hey, yo, props to him though, yo, because I remember watching him at Calvin Hall, and I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, cause when me and Rodney had watched him, it really looked all that though.
I was like, yo, him? Because we was going to. Was he going to Miami first? Is that where he first went?
Yeah, he went there first.
Yeah, no, I mean, was that his very first like offense stuff? I don't know, but I know when I first saw, I'm like, what? He had a D1. I was shocked, but then like as his years kept going, kept getting better and better, and he was doing his thing. So hope everything worked out for him.
All right, so while we on the subject of Shorty getting banked, does a girl body count matter to y'all?
No.
And I give y'all a number. I say Shorty got like between 50 to 100 bodies.
Come on, yo. That's unbelievable.
I didn't think he was gonna go that far with it, Burgg.
That man, every time she fucked, she had 2 niggas with her.
Hell yeah.
That's bodies,
too
yo.
far with it, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo, if you just said like 20, I'd have been like, nah, I don't care. 50,
yeah, she said like 29, yo. That was before me, yo. She was knowing her for real.
Honestly.
So if it was 50 before y'all still like.
Honestly, it don't really matter because females lie about that body count anyway. So whatever they say times 7 is the real number.
Like, you really body count. Females really not 100 with it, unless they like just a porn star like Tiana Trump said she got like 400 plus.
Yeah, see, no.
That like,
pussy is a great candidate.
Really not gonna take like the whole body count. For me, I'm not really tripping about it. As long as you ain't got nothing or never had nothing, I'm not tripping about it.
See, me, if you're not a show enough known freak to where as though I would know before I can get with you, that was my cutoff right there. If I already use a freak or whatever, that's the cutoff. But if I don't know nothing about you, and I then my ask around, it was cool, like that, like stuff like that. They might, gave you the pass. Then I ain't really even asking for you.
All right, so Ben, I got a question. Say she tell you she got 100 bodies, right?
Why would you tell me that?
Listen. No, because this go off a Burgg question because it made about the body count. So you ask Shorty body count, she said she got 100 bodies, right? You ask him around, niggas say everything cool for real. You start going out with her, and you start seeing how the niggas coming up to her, hey, what's up, Shorty? What's up, Shorty? How you been? You gonna start looking like, this bitch fuck this nigga?
Hey, yo. So
right, they gonna look at they wanna be like, yeah.
So yo, even without her even telling me that her body count, if we go out and hell niggas come to her, I'm already on like, what the fuck?
You already on
If she say brother more than 3 times, I ain't fucking with
you. That shit right. That shit she fucking
over.
Yo,
it's a wrap.
Like it's cool for girls to have friends and all that, but yo, when they know every single body, yo, you be
that
like,
shit ain't cool.
Yeah, like, god damn, yo.
And it's,
I don't like it.
And it's kind of, I guess it's kind of fucked up for us looking at it like that.
Yeah.
But because it could just be a cool girl for real. But in the world we live in, it'd be like, yo, why the fuck you know so many niggas, yo? Right. Like, and it's always those girls that when you're in school and whatever, and they all brother, and they want to know everybody. You know what's going on, and it'd be like, yo, I don't like that. And, I mean, some girls do be, having hella brothers and really be just cool.
Right.
But that'd be a straight flashlight turn. Like, oh.
So another question for y'all: does a female she told you she's just keeping it blunt with you? She like, oh, I like yo hit, I like other yo hit, and like
niggas,
the niggas she tell you that she hit, you really like. You like this nigga hit? Like, does the nigga she tell you that?
First of all, since let me cut you off right there. She come out and say she did anything like that, I'm cutting her off. I'm getting a nut and I'm cutting her off. First of all, because especially if somebody I know, that's a rap.
So when we say somebody we know, are we saying somebody that we like really fuck with, or we just know?
Nah, you yo like around like she tell you like she mess with dude named T, but T like probably like a clown, like this yo being a clown.
Like he a bum ass nigga, like you thinking like damn, like
if you still gonna hit
nigga,
if you still gonna hit shorty, or you like nah, like I can't even do it. You let a clown nigga hit like
you be thinking like damn bitch, my dick too good for me to be fucking you. Like you like this little bum ass nigga fuck you. But you gotta go, Doug. You gotta go, yo. You ain't even worth this shit.
Sometimes I do think like that, yo. Sometimes I do think like that.
You got to, yo.
Like,
bitch, I don't share this dick with everybody. Come on, so you letting a bum nigga fuck you? Oh no, that shit dead.
Hey yo.
I mean, yeah, if they letting anybody hit, then I'm like, yeah. But if they tell me like they, you know what I'm saying, a certain couple people hit or whatever, I mean, I'm like, all right, it is what it is.
So Baltimore small, ain't really much shit you could do for real.
Yeah. I mean, anywhere you go for real. Like if we was like in Georgia.
No, I was just making a point though.
Yeah, like
This
I mean,
from here, from here.
People fuck me, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, yo.
People fucking, yo.
That's how you gotta put it, yo.
That's just what it comes down to.
So if the girl hit one of your homeboys, but it was years ago, then what?
I ain't worried about it.
Yeah.
Your homeboy?
If it was years ago, like how many? Matter of fact, how many years you talking? How many?
Hold
years?
on, do
We
it
go like
depend
4.
on.
We go like 5. We go like 5.
I ain't
worried
tripping
about
off years ago either, bro.
We talking about like your mans. Like your mans.
No, not my man's man, no.
Hold on, like Tyrell, my man's, or like
Tyrell, your man. Say Tyrell had in 9th grade, and then she like you now, and you talking to her now.
I'm not worried
Still
about
not
it.
fucking with her.
No?
Not my
I'm not
man.
worried about it. Yo, that was 9th grade. Yo, we don't even remember what we did in 9th grade.
I don't give a damn.
Right, I'm not tripping on that. Now, if you said like,
No, Davon
it
said
was
he
like
don't give a
2
damn.
years
He's
ago
still
or
not
like
fucking
last
with it,
year, then
Burgg.
it's like, all right.
No, I don't want it.
Burgg, he still. Davon said he still wouldn't do it.
Host, what you doing, Kenna?
I'm not fucking with her.
All right, so 2 years, one. What you doing, bro? Aaron?
If it's like that age bracket that you put, I'll do it. Like 9th grade.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about 9th grade.
All right, Aaron.
Yeah.
All right. So would y'all just straight mess with him, or would y'all like clear it up with dude first?
I clear it up.
I straight mess with him because I feel like at that many years, yo, I feel like you're not even really worried about it. And if he was, you would have brung it up. So I want to mess with him.
I clear it up, yo, because everybody don't think like you, bro. Like,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
over that shit. So
yeah,
I at least tell him like,
risky.
Yo, you cool with me messing with Shorty? And if he say no, then so be it. No, but if he cool with it, it's all good. It was 9th grade. Like, yo, we don't even remember our freaking teachers from 9th grade, bro.
Now, are we saying talk to like, or they was talking for a couple weeks type talk, or are we talking about fucking?
Just
they was fucking.
Oh yeah, no.
But it wasn't no long-term relationship. But he was fucking.
Yeah, I'm not ready to ask you the permission to talk to Shorty. Well, not permission, but I'm not ready to confirm it with y'all. I'm just go smack ass Shorty. I'm already messing with him. I'm fucking with her. I'm gonna smack ass.
Damn, boy, cold-blooded.
right.
What about you?
Yo, they was having sex like in 9th grade, like.
Yo, Burgg high school friends in trouble.
Yo. Hey, yo.
They're not coming to us none of them.
Yo, niggas be emotional about pussy, yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Totally
I can't do
Yo,
it.
come at me, he be like, yo, I'm not really comfortable with you. You mess with, like, if I can just go smack that shoulder, he come at me like, yo, I'm not really.
So what if? But my thing is, you know how us men, like, we prideful, yo.
Yeah.
And we might not come out and be like, yo, that hurt my feelings, or like something like that. So he might be letting it rock the whole time. You get what I'm saying? Yo, pissed off, like
feel some type of way.
Yeah.
If you my friend,
and then you gotta see the dude. Like, then you gotta see him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's your homeboy. Like, if you gotta see him,
you gotta know, like, yo, keep it a bound. If you don't like me messing with Shorty, tell me. Don't be trying to do all this, like, oh, you all to the distance and all that type of stuff. Like, yo, if you're not cool with me messing with Shorty, then just tell me. Like, I'm just gonna dead it for real. I respect our relationship as a friend, but like, you just gotta come to me and tell me for real. If not, then I'm gonna just keep messing with Shorty.
But Burgg, this the thing though, yo. Some niggas like man's just saying they don't know how to really show emotions for real. So, like, say you ask a nigga and he'd be like, nah, yo, I don't want you fucking with her. Like, yo, I fucked her already, yo. You like this nigga, like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? Like, nigga, that was like fucking 18 years ago. What the fuck you still worry about that shit? So he gonna build some shit like, well, nah, I don't give a fuck, yo. But as soon as you crack her, he gonna be like, yo, this nigga petty as shit, yo. Like, this nigga supposed to be my man. I told you I fucked her. Just because I say I don't really give a fuck don't mean you still do that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That's why.
Niggas be too emotional about shit like that, yo. I wouldn't. I ain't fucking with that shit.
If you don't want me messing with the Shorty, you gotta let me know, yo.
There's too many bitches out here. You just gotta move to the next one for real.
I mean, I will if yo come to me telling me he ain't really messing with me, but if he just gonna be on that little kid shit, like,
I'm saying, even if my man say something, I'm still going to the next one. I don't even give a fuck. It's too
That's
many
different.
niggas out
Now, if I know, like, say if the dude knew I was fucking with him, for real, you feel what I'm saying? That would feel, that would, and then like, I don't know, it would make you feel some type of way. That's why I wouldn't do it, because it would make me feel
right. You
already know I was fucking her. Like, why are you fucking her? I mean, trying to like actually be in a relationship. That's weird. That mean I gotta see you and her. You know what I mean? Somewhere like.
Oh, that shit
that'd be
did.
weird.
I don't know.
Like, hey, I was just
really
teabagging this bitch, and then you really fuck with her like that.
Hey, Davon. So, do you think you had problems with him over that?
I don't know. It depends on how I really.
It depends on the dude, yo.
It really.
I just said like your man's
It's
man.
like Tyrell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like Tyrell.
I don't know.
Yo,
It shouldn't be no. I don't think so. I ain't having no problems with my mind.
But the way Tyrell is, he ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah, I think that's something that should be talked about before.
Yeah.
Because like I said, people don't express themselves the same, and then they hit you in the head with some.
But Bang, this the shit that some niggas will use, yo. They gonna be like, yo, well, I asked you, yo, and you said no, so what the fuck is the problem? But again, some niggas is still emotional about this shit, so
and then y'all be outside drunk fighting and shit, cause cause some bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just stupid, yo.
Hey, yo, but I feel like yo, as man, yo, if I approach you and ask you, like, yo, be straight up, cause I'm being straight up with you, saying that I mess with her, so.
Right.
If I ask you, like, be straight, like, yo, I got a problem with it. All right, cool. I won't mess with it. You get what I'm saying? And we can leave it at that. But to be like, oh, no, it's cool. But the whole time you really mad at me, it be like,
right.
Like, what I'm supposed to do? I'm not no mind reader, yo.
That's the worst.
So yeah, once you ask, yo, you're in the clear. I feel like.
All right, so we're gonna step away from this section. We went crazy on that. Let's talk about music. So, what music y'all been bumping as Elite? Due to us being in quarantine, what y'all like been bumping for
real? G Herbo, of course. Don't roll your eyes, yo. You know that's my eyes, yo. Rick Ross and the dude Freddie Gibbs.
I heard of Freddie, but I haven't bumped Cho yet.
Huh?
I heard of Freddie, but I haven't bumped yo yet.
You gotta be in the mood listening to Freddie Gibbs, yo. He ain't no like his Instagram. He funny as shit on his Instagram, but he really be rocking, yo.
What's the name of the joint you listen to from him? Or you just listen to everything?
It's called Pinata.
Pinata?
Let me make sure. No, it's called Bandana. I'm sorry. The one previous to that was called Pinata. The one that came out recently is called Bandana.
Avon, what
and Tyler the Creator, old album.
Tyler the Creator, okay.
My nigga.
I've been, man, I ain't gonna lie, that little baby album is probably the hottest shit on the streets right now. I've been bumping a lot of old shit for real. Old Diplomat.
I'm gonna say I'm with you on that one.
like I've been bumping old shit for real. I ain't really been bumping a lot of new stuff. Jeezy, Young Jeezy, not Jeezy, Young Jeezy.
No, they on that Jeezy low 7 song EP. That was cool for real.
I ain't listened to it yet.
The one we was talking about, man. You was talking about.
That's cool. That's cool. But I'm talking about far as his old stuff.
Like, okay.
I've been bumping his old stuff. Lil Wayne, all Lil Wayne shit. I can bump that all day for real. And that's pretty much it.
James, what you been bumping, yo?
Baby, yo.
That's it.
Baby, nonstop.
Yeah,
Lil Baby, one, yo.
Huh?
Said Lil Baby or Dub Baby.
Lil Baby.
You know who, man? Not that fake hated nigga, man.
That the baby nigga. That the baby nigga.
He garbage, yo.
He okay. He okay. He just kind of get old, yo.
He was the same flow, like nigga. Switch it up.
I get tired. I haven't listened to his new thing yet, yo. I haven't listened to that, yo. I might listen to that
I don't
tomorrow.
fuck with
I heard 2 songs and cut that shit off.
shit off. I said the same thing, Davon. I want the first song.
Damn,
skip,
yo.
second song,
Y'all
skip.
tough
That's
on
it.
them,
Fuck
bro.
that album.
Yo, I thought it was cool, yo.
Yo, Twitter had him. They put a little skit up. That was little singing. I was like, oh nah, I don't want to listen to that. But then, man, Lamar, yo, post a highlight tape.
Or Jack
The
Boy.
song is rocking. I'm like, yo, who is this? Yo, keep playing this song. Go look it up, nigga. Jack Boy. That nigga.
Jack Boy, that nigga.
Yo, I've been listening to him non-stop.
Yeah, you put me on. I ain't
Y'all
gonna
listen to the
lie.
new album?
I listened to yo this week. Start
The
listening
new
to
album?
we bumped me, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fuck
The
with him.
new
And,
album.
I listened to Joe Button podcast a lot, and he was talking about Beanie Siegel. So I'll probably listen to Beanie Siegel tomorrow.
Beanie Siegel, that nigga, yo.
Just on some. I like to listen to like this morning. I listened to 36 Mafia driving to work this morning. So I like to mix in the old guys here and there whenever I can.
Sherrod, what you been bumping, bro?
Well, I don't really bump too much new music, but I just started bumping Drake's new album just to see how it was, and I like it. But I don't bump too much new music. I listen to Kanye every day. That's my favorite rapper.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and then I usually get my music right now through both Instagram live battles right now, because they like the best thing to go, like, old school music right now. But other than that, nothing new, honestly. It's Kanye, Jay-Z. The other day I was bumping DMX first album. Like, I'm more so like, I don't really bump like new music at all, to be honest. So y'all said Jack Boy, I don't even know the hell that is. So
Kodak homeboy, yo.
So I can't relate to Kodak. I bump Kodak a lot. Kodak, one of my favorite rappers.
You would like
So
Jack Boy then. Jack Boy like another Kodak. This is like a little different version.
Oh, all right. So yeah, so Kodak probably like more the newer rappers that I do bump. But other than that, I don't really bump nobody new. I can't get with it. I ain't gonna lie.
Old Skrizzle.
What you been bumping, yo?
I've been bumping a lot of old stuff.
I
I don't be chasing all that new music shit. I've been listening like
I'm like a real old head.
I was about to say that, Burgg.
you shut up, stuttering box. Somebody asked you. Shut up.
At least I've been talking, bitch. You've been quiet this whole motherfucking time.
Shut up. Like I told you to be quiet. My turn. Ain't nobody told you to talk.
Hey, yo,
Erica, come get your man. Come get your man. Come get your man. So no, but yeah, I've been listening like NBA YoungBoy. I got money on my mind, yeah.
This nigga stupid.
Oh, he new though, yo.
Huh?
He kind of new.
No, not
like his old stuff.
Like his
Oh, your old stuff. Okay.
Old stuff.
Yeah, I'm just like his old stuff. Who else I'm gonna listen to? Lil Wayne too. Sometimes I go like way back, like the 90s, like early 2000s. Sometimes.
Oh, that music be hit. Like
Yeah.
I made a whole playlist, yo.
Matter of fact, you know how when we went down Florida, and you know how Travis was playing like the way back music, like when we was like kids and all that.
Yeah.
That, like sometimes I play that, like y'all remember what's the song? Like Flip, like Game Over, like something like that.
Shit.
Yeah, I was sitting there, or like Mike Jones, or something like that.
Hey,
like
yo.
sometimes, yeah,
Mike
like sometimes
Jones?
I like, huh?
Like Mike Jones?
Mike Jones.
So,
No, it's it's just like one
literally
song, like
listening
back
the
then
worst
they
of
did
that era.
Right, yo.
Yo, out of all the people of that era to listen to, you gotta listen to Little Flip and Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Yo, what the hell, bro?
What the?
Hey, yo.
not just them. Like I probably had like one song in them, not like a whole. No, hell no.
Right.
Hey, yo.
I gotta ask y'all a question while we on here, yo. What is y'all issue with Herbo, yo?
Like Herbo.
Man, y'all like we all don't like her. What you talking?
Look,
when we be in the group text in the group chat, yo, these niggas be acting like this nigga's not like top 3, 4 top rappers right now, like new guys. Nigga, what you mean what? His album better than Lil Baby's, yo. Yo, me and Bud were just having this discussion today.
Yeah, you smoking dope, nigga. You smoking dope.
Hold up,
and
yo.
See, that's
before we get into that, let me tell you something about me.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm bumping Baby. I listened to the Baby shit. I thought it was cool for real. And then I've been trying bump more Baltimore artists, just trying to show them love. So I think that's been Izzy, my man's Matic, and I've been listening to Shorty and my man's.
You need to listen to Lil X, nigga.
All right, who's your favorite Baltimore rapper?
Lil X.
Hold on, we're gonna come back to that, Aaron.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, no. Go ahead. They want to answer my question. What the fuck is wrong? Because Herbo got the best album right now. This is why I say why.
Stop it. That's why.
Let me say it real quick though, yo. If you go listen to his album is more versatile than Lil Baby. All Lil Baby shit is majority turn up music. Herbo got turn up. He got real shit. He got heartfelt. He got all that shit. Yo, I don't want to listen to an album, yo, and just be, I don't want that whole fucking time. This is why everybody listen to, yo, their music is different. Tyler, the Creator, Wale, Rick Ross, Cole. They got different types of music. Lil Baby make the same kind of fucking music. That shit gets annoying, yo.
What track would you say is a turn up track on
Lil Baby album?
On her.
Let me see. I'm gonna say Gangbanging is one of them.
All right, listen. Let me tell you why.
Hold up.
Can I tell you my reason? Listen,
yeah, go ahead.
I don't think he's bad. I just don't think his album as good as you think it is. I think it's a solid. I think it's a solid project. Like I really think it's a solid project. It's a couple songs that he could have just took off of it. He just shouldn't put on it.
But this is my thing. All right, this is my thing though. When people were making albums, just like when Jay-Z was making albums, he had classic albums. Even with classic albums, it was songs people would say they would take off. But
I'm not.
Jay-Z, listen. I'm not comparing it to you. This is what I'm saying. He has a song for everybody. Lil Baby, yo, is just a turn up nigga. That turn up shit get boring, yo. Where the fuck is your substance?
I don't think so.
What is it?
He
Jeezy is a turn. Huh?
He raps. He actually raps.
Nigga,
I don't think all his stuff is turn up, yo. Some of his stuff.
I don't think so either.
Like more mellow.
I don't think so either. I think
maybe I gotta go back, yo, cause I ain't.
Maybe you do.
I ain't saying I'm not saying I don't like it, yo. But when I hear rap albums, yo, I want to hear some shit where like it's flowing, not just like it's song.
I mean, that's and see that
he got the best flow in the game right now.
No, I'm not saying flowing through the song. I'm talking about the songs, like the way they flow.
He like a smooth.
Like how Reasonable Doubt is. Like it just go track to track, and it flows.
But see this where I look at when he said about G Herbo, because he didn't just start talking about G Herbo. When he said he talk about G Herbo, it kind of confused me because G Herbo would just give you straight balls every track. So that's
not
why
on his albums, not his albums.
That's why I asked you, like, what is a turn up track?
Okay.
And I'm gonna go listen to you said Gangbanging, right?
Yeah, it's called Gangbanging.
I'm gonna listen to it, and if it's something that I feel like okay, it's up tempo, cause I listened to his album, but I didn't really get into it. Then I'm like, okay, but when I listen to G Herbo, yo, it's just bars, yo, and that shit gets boring, yo. Even though it's like good rap.
It's like New York dudes, like that's why New York dudes are falling off so much because nobody wants to hear that shit a whole fucking 5 minutes, yo. Just him spitting the whole fucking 5 minutes.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Like nobody want to hear that shit.
Changed almost. Just
times ain't changed for me, yo. I still want to hear them bars, yo.
No, we're not saying you don't. No, we're not saying not to hear them, but we're saying that
be creative with it.
Yeah, just like what's your name? Kendrick. After a while, I'm like, all right, yo. All right,
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not Kendrick.
You don't agree?
It's just too much. It's too much rapping, yo.
Kendrick don't turn.
No,
go ahead.
Hold on, what Ross say? What Ross say?
Kendrick is way more creative with his bars than like you guys are describing Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's just sitting there like bar. You know, it ain't no story in the song. You know what I'm saying? He just rapping bars and just put a title.
Fab like that too. He be rapping about a bunch of nothing.
Shit, Fab.
What?
Don't give me that. Kendrick don't give me that. I kind of disagree with Fab somewhat, but
Fab be going in, nigga.
Kendrick don't give me the shit that you know that y'all describing. Kendrick, you know, he real creative in his music to me anyway. Like,
Sherrod, the thing about Kendrick is this though, yo. This is where I think that people lose sight when it comes to rapping, yo. This is why I say that Cole is better than him. This is why I say Wale is better than him. Kendrick don't know how to dumb his music down. I'm not trying to hear you.
Yo, what? Bro, no,
Shut the fuck up and say some shit that'll have me bopping. That shit gets on my fucking nerves, yo.
Yo, okay. So to go against that, yo, debatably his top commercial songs are dumbed down songs. Poetic Justice. The little shit that be like, pull up, drink, down, drink, that shit. Whatever that shit called. I forgot what the actual name of the song.
And that
when you go to his albums though, his albums don't have
his album. Hell no, bro. His albums. Have you listened to the first Good Kid, Mad City?
Listen. I was about to tell you this. Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn, it's hard.
This don't kill my vibe. It's one of his most.
And that shit put me to sleep. I don't want to hear no fucking bitch kill my vibe.
But you just asked for that. How you going to say you don't want turn up, but then when you dumb it down?
This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying though. If you want to dumb it down in a way where you can vibe with it. I'm not vibing with bitch kill my vibe.
How about Money Trees?
Money Trees wasn't a commercial song. That was just a good song on the album.
No, I'm just
what
saying.
Album was that on? What album was that on? What album
that was on Good Kid, Mad City.
That's the first album. I'm about to tell you. This is what I'm about to say to you. His second album, I did not like. His third album, I did not. What's Damn? His fourth album, right?
Right now, it's Damn is his fourth, I believe. Yeah.
Damn, and Good Kid, Mad City, I like. Them two in between, them bitches was trash.
To Pepper Butterfly.
Bro,
that shit was trash, Devon.
You going to another topic though. You going from, what his collection is like compared to the songs he makes. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Like the type songs he makes is not always, hoorah songs, that he be wilding.
Who made better songs between him and Wale? He does not make better songs than Wale. He's not more lyrical than Wale.
Damn, you gonna answer the question?
Damn. All right, go ahead.
Dictate people answers and shit.
Okay. Yo, to me, Wale and a feature makes his songs. I never had just a Wale song where I'm just like, where I'm just like, I'm not gonna say never. As far as his best like commercial songs, it's always Wale and a feature. As far as his commercial songs. But Kendrick don't be needing features on his commercial song. It just be him, bro. Like just him and rocking out, doing his thing. So if you just go better song maker one-on-one, it's Kendrick. But if you telling Wale, yo, go call up Chris Brown, go call up Tiana Taylor, go call up this person, then yeah, you're gonna get Wale because he got somebody singing his chorus. Compared to
that's
Kendrick,
his bag though.
Kendrick sing his own chorus most of the time. He's on the bar by himself.
No.
Hey Rod. I'm gonna listen to some shit tonight, and I'm gonna try to find back at that. But that's a good point though, because a lot of Wale songs do have features.
Yeah, and he's not a bum. Wale one of my favorites to listen to. But that's just to your question, who the better song maker? One-on-one. Now, of course, if you put fucking Chris Brown and Wale together, they're gonna be better than a lot of duos. But one-on-one,
this is what I'm saying. What?
It's a better song maker than me.
All right, but this is the thing though. All right, as a songwriter, as a rapper, as a musician, you know what your bag is. You know that my music sounds better when I put somebody on the chorus. Regardless if I'm putting them on the chorus, it's just the chorus. The song is still good with my flow. You can take.
But you can't call it just a chorus, bro. The chorus is what makes the song most of the time. Most of the
I'm
time,
not. No, listen. I'm not taking. I'm not taking that away. But who do you think is making that chorus? I feel like Wale is making the chorus, and then somebody is coming in and singing a song. Wale knows how to make a song. Is that not making a song?
But that's all speculation, bro. We don't know. Who knows if the feature made the chorus for him?
And who knows if Kendrick is writing the hooks? Who knows?
No.
What you mean? No.
No, Kenneth, you kind of sliding out the box, yo. Because
how?
We wasn't talking about who was writing it. We were just talking about
a better song maker, yo.
Yeah, we just talking about the song. The song that just put out there. That's what we're talking about.
And
you saying who has the better song?
Right, but you started getting into who wrote it, and this. We're not getting into that. It's about the song.
Okay, all right, listen. Okay, I'll take that away. But this is what I'm saying. Even with all of that, I feel like Wale, with the composition and the making of the songs are better. He has more versatile songs. When you just heard Beans just saying, when he listens to Kendrick gets boring, yo. Wale does not get bored at any point in time, and Wale, no, he does not. And Wale come in so many different directions. It's hard to get bored with him.
Kendrick do too, bro. That's what all rappers do. Well, not all, but most rappers. Not all. That's a messed up thing. Not all, but I can say like most good rappers, yo, they get bored too. Yo, Jay-Z is arguably the best rapper, bro. I can't listen to fucking 2 Jay-Z CDs back to back, bro. I'm turning that shit off like the first.
I can't listen to American Gangster.
We just got two different ears, then, yo.
I agree with that, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that, yo.
It's just it's just how it goes, bro. It's just how it goes. Like that don't take away from the rapper because they get a little boring. It's just sometimes it's just you know what you want, and if you know one album might click that the other one don't.
That's why I brought the point up about his first album and his fourth album was the best to me because it was versatile. It's just sometimes he gets stuck in his box where it's just like, yo, come out your box. Yo, like, yo, even with Cole, Cole got. What you mean? You don't think so?
I think Kendrick is the most versatile artist in the game for real. Like,
yo, but we can.
Far as what, Dave?
Like he give you different styles of rap for real. Like,
but bro, we can debate that Wale being stuck in a box is what makes him Wale. Because we don't give a fuck if he want to turn up songs. What makes Wale is when somebody sing his chorus and he sings some poetic shit. That's his box. Now, Wale probably got like 2 or 3 turn up songs where he like, oh yeah, he's doing his thing on there. But for the most part, ain't nobody really tripping in here Wale on no club songs.
What about the song with him and Walker?
I said 3 songs.
He did say about 3 songs.
Okay.
That shit was like.
It don't matter. It don't matter when it was. It don't matter.
Yeah, they shut it down, but yeah, he got about three hitters from the club, but it's like his box has always been him on his poetic shit. Like that's Wale. So that's why I'm surprised you're kind of saying like you bored with Kendrick, whereas though when you put a Wale album on, yo, it's like listening to 2020 Langston Hughes, bro. Like you really not gonna get too much more out of him than the poetry that he did.
I think you need to go. I think you looking at the ambition Wale. You're not looking at the Wale from the last 2 albums because the album that came. No, listen, hold up. The last album that came out before this one, Baines kept trying to push it to me like, yo, that shit hard, yo. And I wasn't trying to hear it because he came out of his box. And it didn't sound like the regular Wale I'm used to. When I went back and I started listening, yo, his shit was rocking. It's different. When I hear Kendrick, I don't hear Kendrick and be like, yo, this is different from what I'm used to hearing. It's always the same shit listening to him. Like, yo, I've never thought I would ever say that with Wale. Like, yo, I don't want to listen to this nigga. Rodney was like, yo, listen to this shit. This shit hard. It's just different from what he usually do. So I can't agree with with Wale, everything the same. No, with Kendrick, it's the same.
No, that's not what he was saying. He wasn't saying for sound the same. He was saying poetic.
The content.
It's his bag. Like that's what he meant by him sounding the same. Like
right, but Ben, what I'm saying is to you, the album that came out for this one. I'm gonna have to look on my phone, but you know what I'm talking about. We talked about it. You didn't say that. Like, I mean, I don't think you can say that about him being about the poetic. Like he was doing the Afrocentric shit and all that stuff on that album.
No,
so why best music to you is when he do what? To you personally?
To me, the best music
for
when he in his lyrical bag. That love making R&B shit, that shit cool to me. It's cool. I like it. But that's not my Wale bag. My Wale bag is when he really be like lyrically going in. That's the kind of shit I like.
So what? Give me an example of a song, bro, because he lyrically goes in on those poetic songs. I don't really get what you're saying. Like, I can't really see Wale just sitting down, just spitting on a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
you don't agree with that, Baines?
No. I was about to give us like a little homework task for the podcast, for the next podcast.
All right, okay.
So Kenneth, you find one where he just going straight bars like you were saying.
Okay.
Rod, for Kendrick, you find something that's like we was basically going against you saying his versatile thing. So just give us a track to listen to.
Mm-hmm.
I said it, Money Tree.
Okay, Money Tree. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
so Money Tree. So Money Tree, I gotta listen to. Gang Banging from Herb, I listen to. And then Kenneth, you gotta come back with your
I got you.
Wale joint.
Wale just spit.
All right, y'all got any final statements on it?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's cool for me.
All right, so this been episode 2 of Burgg and Friends. I appreciate y'all boys for tapping in tonight. We're gonna go back at it on Friday.
All righty.
Squad.
And I'll see y'all.
Squad up.